Dear students, today we are going to start with history's first lesson. The title is The Rise of Nationalism in Europe. Before starting the lesson, let me explain the meaning of nationalism. So, what is mean by nationalism? We can define nationalism as the feeling of unity among all the people of a same country is known as nationalism. So how that nationalism rose in the Europe that we are going to see in this lesson. Let's see introduction part. In 1848, Frederic Sorio, he was a French artist. He prepared a series of 4 prints, and through that 4 prints he visualizes the dream of the world made up of democratic and social republic, as he called them. The first print of the series shown the people of Europe and America, men and women of all the ages and social classes. They are marching in a long train or in a procession, and they are offering a homage to the Statue of Liberty as they pass by it. As you would recall, artists of the time of a French Revolution personified liberty, means the nation, as a female figure. They shown nation as a female figure, and if you will observe the Statue of Liberty, which also symbolize the nation, which hold a torch of enlightenment in one hand, and in another hand the charter of right of man. On the earth, in the foreground of the image, lie the shattered remains of the symbols of obsolete institutions. Means whatever the monarchy or the kingship that is broken, and the people, they come up with the democracy that shows in the first picture of Sorio. In Sorio's vision, the people of the world are grouped as distinct nations. They are categorized, they are together as their own nations. And how we are going to identify them? Through their flags and the national costumes, we are going to identify from which nation or which country they are. And they are leading the procession, and way past the Statue of Liberty, and the people of like a Switzerland, United States, they are all passing by that nation. So very much important, you're supposed to see the picture of Frederic Sorio and what are the various symbols are shown in that. France identifiable by the revolutionary tricolors. How we are going to find France with the tricolor? And they just reach the Statue of Liberty. She is followed by the people of Germany. After that, the German peoples, they are bearing the black, red and gold flag. Interestingly, at the time when Sorio created this image where he shown all the nations people, the German people did not yet exist as a united nation. Means Germany was not yet created at a time when he shown that as a united nation in the picture. The flag that they carry is an expression of liberal hopes. They are having the hope that they will be liberated, they will be free. In 1848, to unify the numerous German-speaking principalities into the nation states under the democratic constitutions, there were various small parts of a Germany speaking different languages, and the nation state under the democratic constitution was shown by Frederic Sorio. Following the German people, there are the peoples of Austria and Kingdom of Two Sicilies, Lombardy, Poland, England, Ireland, Hungary and Russia. From the heavens, if you will see from the heavens, the Christ, saints, and the angels gaze upon the scenes. They are also looking the same scene where the peoples are offering the homage to the Statue of Liberty. Then they have been used by the artist to symbolize the fraternity among the nations of the world. These symbols are shown as the symbols of fraternity among all the people.